was the formula to get him down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe then get this game tied up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott
Coming to you.
caught left side by Cobb. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Watch the screen. Check.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, alert 3.
26. Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup.
Prescott.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Kill. Switch. 26.
10 carry now for Elliott. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Rob has been power running. He decided to turn him loose again.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. That one goes for 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rush in. He's checking. Rotate. Spell. $47. 58.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Come on, baby. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side. He has Witten. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Here we go. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Here comes the boom.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Maher on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Takes this to the 27, give him 40 yards. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Gone. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
That's how we do it.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now Austin. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
I think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Prescott now, 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 2nd down. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we've taken this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's at Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Yeah, he is going to be smothered in backfield again as he ran into a wall there.
Kill. 3rd down and 11.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Get that quarterback. And
on 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
touchdown.
Go 47. Kill.
On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Sideline throw that's caught. Amari Cooper. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Don't worry about throwing the out route, because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. Now, everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop over 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
33.
Under.
You remember me?
And again, it's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wild card bout. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You don't want that.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley.
You don't want it. Check 24.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Quick 14. And bring it. Slam, slam, slam.
Goff now looking to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters an open spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit over there.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here we go, 47.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Danny. 58 is Mike.
Prescott to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he's he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A play fake to Gurley. Now go on. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Twos.
Here's gone.
Let's get off the field, D.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Austin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throw left side complete. It's Cobb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Mike 54.
Here we go, 47.
Screen. Watch the screen.
Switch it, hey. 26.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid lead on that play.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, kill.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
They'll try and run for it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm going to hit you.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The kick by Marr is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So he missed his first couple hits there and puts his team up by more.
And while it wasn't absolutely crucial at that point, how great is that for his confidence to finally put one through the post?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for. The last one got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you.
Hey, 5.
Don't get nervous.
Hey, Echo.
54.
Back to throw. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Check 3.
Now it's gone. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3 and out.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for L.A. And it's fielded at the 34. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Wide in.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Now watch run.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Watch.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 56.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter. In the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Wide in.
Mike, let's go, defense.
Kill.
It's our time.
Check 52. Check.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's go.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the curl.
Elliott, toss right.
Let's go.
And an alley to
Run to the
run.
ball. We got to run out.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slow with that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like bodybuilders in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try to throw that. Prescott.
Let's go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Let's go.
Marr now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Cowboys 31, Rams 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
17.
They're going to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On a jet sweep, here's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Rams 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Joker, 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 Joker.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Here's Gurley. For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10.
That's it.
At the 38-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Coming again.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And an alley to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Switch.
They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. You got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. 4 yards to pick up first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
10 yards.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. Keep doing a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language isn't nice, and guys with their hands on their hips, bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper again the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Prescott here to throw. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sack. Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because